What's good, YouTube? Swiftly here, back with another NBA 2K25 video, and in today's video I have another episode of Rare Builds for you guys. As you can see on your screen, today's episode we are going to be creating a wing creator. Now before we jump into this build, I'm just going to take a few seconds just to ask you guys to please drop a like on the video, as the like helps the channel to grow, helps to get the video in the algorithms and more people can see it and whatnot. I would definitely appreciate if you guys can do so. But with that being said, let's jump right into the build. Now obviously we're going to be making this build at the small forward position because it is a wing creator. Height, I went 6'7". I did go 240 on the weight, and I went 7 foot on the wingspan. You could tweak this to your liking, height, weight, wingspan is totally up to you. This is just what I went with. And then these are the attributes that I went with. I went with an 82 close shot. I went with an 80 driving layup. Then I went with an 87 on the driving dunk, because this build will get contact dunk animation, so I went with an 87 on the driving dunk. We went 72 on the standing dunk just so we could get that bronze rise up badge. And then finally we went 87 on the post control, which is going to help get us like badges like post up poet, post powerhouse, post fade phenom and whatnot. And you'll also see that we'll be having silver unpluckable on this build as well too, which is it's nice to have, since we're going to have high ball handling on this build. It's also nice to have that silver unpluckable to go along with that high ball handling as well too. So we'll reach that with the ball handle too though, but it is nice that if you do decide to go lower on the ball handle, that you can use your post control to get higher levels. Moving on, we do have an 82 on the mid range, because if you're a creator, you got to be able to create, you know what I'm saying. Then we also have a 79 on the 3 ball, so not too shabby. You will be able to use your higher mid range to get better jump shots than that 79 3 ball can get you. But you do have your cap breakers as well, so if you do want to use your cap breakers to get up to like an 87 mid-range, this build does go up to a 91 mid-range, as you can see there. If you want to go up to an 87 and get better badges, you can do that. It's totally up to you, but I mean, I probably would go with defense just so that I would be a little bit more versatile, you know what I'm saying, because you're gonna have like decent shooting on this build anyway, with the mid-range and the bronze and silver badges you're gonna have there. You can also go with better finishing as well too. That's not too shabby as well too, but it's totally up to you where you tweak this build and how you defer to put your cap breakers and whatnot. Moving on, we have playmaking, and for the playmaking we have an 84 on the pass accuracy. We have a 91 on the ball handle max, and then we also have a 75 speed with ball getting us lightning launch. If you do care about like the dribble styles, you can go up to an 80, I believe, with the speed with ball, but the dribble styles, to me, it doesn't really matter what I use. I can get open with what I have, so I'm not too much. I care more about the badges and the attributes more so than certain animations, especially when it comes to dribbling. For the defense, we do have a 74 on the interior defense, so we could get that bronze post lockdown. We also have a 74 on the perimeter, which is going to get us challenger, on-ball menace, pick dodger, movable enforcer, all of those badges, at least on bronze, so you're not just getting, cooked up on the perimeter. And then we're also going to have a 79 steal, which is going to be enough to get a silver glove and silver interceptor, so you'll be able to play, adequate defense on the perimeter. You'll have, some interior defense as well as post lockdown if you're ever in a post. And then you also have silver stealing badges with silver glove and silver interceptor. And as you guys already know, I told you I'm able to get steals with a 25 steal, no badges. So with a 79 and silver glove, you're going to be able to plug people. With silver interceptor, you're going to be able to jump those passing lanes and get those steals in the passing lanes as well too. Now this build doesn't have block, but you can tweak it to where it gets block. Instead of like going up on the steal and the interior, you can go and put your block up. But I feel like as a small forward, you're going to spend more of your time on the perimeter than you will in the paint and in the post. So that's why I went perimeter heavy with the perimeter and the steal. Again, you could tweak it and take some of that down and put it into your block if you choose to, but this is just what I went with. Then finally, of course, the defensive rebound. We know we always try to reach that 60 threshold for that bronze rebound chaser. And then finally, for the physicals, we have a 75 on the speed. We have a 76 on the agility, which is just serviceable enough for us to stay in front of our man. Then we also have a 73 on the strength, which is going to get us that gold strong handle, silver physical finisher, which is really useful for when you do get pulled out of your dunk animations and whatnot. Bronze box out beast, brick wall, immovable enforcer, post lockdown, and post powerhouse. You know, and as you can see, we're also going to have those bronze perimeter badges as well, pick dodger, on ball menace, and challenger. And then finally for the vertical, we're going to have a 75 on the vertical, which is going to not only unlock silver posterizer and gold aerial wizard, but it's also what's going to be able to give us our dunking contact dunk animations. As you see right here, the 87 driving dunk with the 75 vertical will give you the pros off 2, I believe. And then with cap breakers, you could put 2 points into your driving dunk, which will give you an 89 driving dunk. And then you could put 3 points into your vertical to give you a 78 vertical, which will give you the pro contacts off 1 as well too. So with that being said, with hitting starter 3 and getting your the 5 cap breakers, you will be able to get both pro contact dunk animations with this build if that's what you choose to do, you know, with your cap breakers. And then of course, we create our build. You see shades of, we have Keldon Johnson, we have Corey Maggette, and then we also have Jimmy Butler from the Miami Heat. And then of course we have our build named the Wing Creator. So there you have it. This is my Wing Creator build for NBA 2K25. It's been your boy Swiftly. Please be sure to drop a like, comment, and subscribe for more NBA 2K25 content. And of course, more rare builds just like this. I'm out, y'all.